Redwood SDK just released client-side navigation.
In other words, single-page apps. We still allow you to build apps using regular, normal HTML. What I mean by that is if you have a look at my routes file here, you'll see that I have hrefs, anchors with hrefs. And if I click through these, I can go to all the different pages. But what's happening here is the page is reloading. This is proof. This thing here at the top is proof. If you have a look at the layout, you'll see there's a marquee and a GIF, and every time I navigate to a new page, it reloads. That's the expectation. But we've included something we're calling client-side navigation, or initClientNavigation. Let's just initialize it here, and then we pop that in there. There we go, and then I'm going to refresh this. So now I'm going to go to page 1, and you'll notice that this didn't reload. But the content was refetched. So what's happening here is we're using fetch to go and collect the next page. Then we're using React's diffing to replace the content of the page. So things that change get changed, things that don't get changed. So we're still using server-side rendering, which is really great because that means that you get, cookies, you get proper headers, proper responses, but you have the experience of a single-page app. Now, there's still latency, of course, but we're going to add prefetching, so that will go away, and we'll add it to using standard HTML and the browser's technologies. There's another thing I wanted to show you, which is this is using fetch to go and fetch the pages, but we also have real time. So we have a WebSocket that you can use instead. So if I import the real-time client and then use our WebSocket and then also handle the response, I'm just going to clean this up. I'm going to refresh this here. If we have a look at the socket, we're now fetching the pages over WebSockets. So there isn't this network round trip. It's simply getting returned over the wire, which is pretty fantastic, I think. So you can really create highly interactive things, keep the standard stuff that you would use for navigation. And because it's a function that you initialize in this client.tsx file, it means that you can have it for discrete routes. You can turn it on and off for any routes that you want. You can also use view transitions here. But essentially, this is everything I wanted to show you. I hope that you find joy in this. If you want more information, go to docs.redwoodsdk.com. Let us know how it works for you. Thank you.
RedwoodSDK.com